Time for me to go now. I won't say goodbye. Look for me in rainbows, way up in the sky. In the morning sunrise, when all the world is new, just look for me and love me as I know I loved you. Time for me to leave you. I won't say goodbye. Look for me in rainbows, high up in the sky. In the evening sunset, when all the world is through, just look for me and love me, and I'll be close to you. It won't be forever. The day will come, and then my loving arms will hold you when we meet again. Time for us to part now. We won't say goodbye. Look for me in rainbows, shining in the sky. Every waking moment and all your whole life through, just look for me and love me as you know I loved you. Just wish me to be near you, and I'll be there with you. A rainbow is defined as a bow-shaped display in the sky of colors of the spectrum caused by refraction and reflection of the sun's rays through rain or mist. The rainbow is a beautiful natural phenomenon. Knowing the significance of each of the colors of the rainbow makes it even more beautiful. While nature has created this glorious natural phenomenon, philosophers have given a meaning to its colors. Red. This is the first color of the rainbow from the top. Red signifies passion, vitality, enthusiasm, and security. It is the light with the longest wavelength. Within the meaning of red was the word vitality, meaning life, force, and strength. While meeting with Amberly's family this week, the one trait they continued to share was their daughter's strength. Her strength was her topmost character trait that proved all others. You would say it was her longest wavelength. Orange. This light or color is a combination of yellow and red. It is a dynamic color representing creativity, practicality, playfulness, as well as equilibrium or control. Well, I'm not sure if Chad would call her playful as his sister or being creative on how she was playful. Always giving painful hugs and would always punch him goodbye. The two were close even before Amberly was born. At 4 years old, Chad would go around telling others he had a sister named Amberly, way before Dara was even pregnant. Everything Chad did, Amberly wanted to do. He played soccer, so Amberly played soccer, even if she was the only girl on the team. She even spent many birthdays in a hotel as Chad was on the traveling soccer team, although she made him feel guilty and reminded him many years later, or should I say, reminded him all the time, every single year. She loved it. She was friends with all the other sisters of the soccer players, always had a cake, and probably more presents than she would have gotten if she had a normal birthday at home. As kids, they would make forts together and write little songs together, a true sibling bond that stood the test of time. Yellow. This is the color of the sunshine itself. It represents clarity of thought, wisdom, orderliness, and energy. Orderliness is defined as arranged in a neat, tidy manner or in a regular sequence. Well, Amberly did do some things in a regular sequence. She would make sure her hair and makeup were done first thing before she went anywhere. Even if you asked her to run to take out the trash or go grab something from the car, she would have to go and do her hair and makeup first. And even when she was playing soccer, you would hear her dad saying, "Amberly, you're in the game, stop fixing your hair." Green. This is the middle color of the rainbow and denotes fertility, growth, balance, health, and wealth. Growth. That's just what Amber Lee was doing with her life. She was growing in the health industry. She got her certificate and became a pharmacy technician at Walgreens, starting with the balancing of working part-time between two different stores to recently growing into a full-time position at one store, becoming more valuable to the company. Blue. This is the fifth color of the rainbow, which makes us think of the unknown. The sky and the wide oceans are in this color, and hence it's been associated with spirituality. That leads me to a poem I'd like to share with you all. This is what she likes, a blue sky and a dream, the horizon that lives out yonder, and a shore with a gold gleam. The west wind gently blowing for when the fishing's sure, a friend to share the glory, and a bass to take the lure. This is what she likes, a day away from things, a day where dreams are golden and malice never stings. A friend to read her heart to, who'll keep the tale secure. A reel that's running freely and a bass to take the lure. This is what she likes, a chance to test her skill, the hazard of disaster and a struggle, surging thrill, the joy of honest hunger and hardships to endure, the gulls to fly above her and a bass to take the lure. This is what she likes, a friend to share her boat, the freedom of the ocean, and an old and shabby coat, for all the aches of failure till her strength takes over, a good day made for fishing, and a bass to take the lure. Amberly loved going to the beach. She loved going fishing. She loved the connection she had with her dad through fishing. Duke shared with me that she even said, "If you sell your boat, I'm not coming to visit you." Not because she was attached to the boat necessarily, but she was attached to the memories and connection they shared fishing and boating in the fresh saltwater air. Because, of course, Duke never sold the boat, one favorite memory that was shared was Amberly would say, "We still have shrimp. We aren't leaving." A.K. Best once said, "The fishing was good. It was the catching that was bad." It was the bonding time that meant the world to both of them. As many of you, I'm sure, know, when you were a teen, nothing much would get you out of bed in the morning. But Amberly, that was fishing. Or as Chad also shared, Christmas. Duke, my heart is with you as you go back home. I know the next fishing trip may be rough waters, but you never know. You just may see a rainbow. I now ask that you take a moment to reflect on a memory you had with Amberly that you might want to share as we listen to Rainbow Connections by Sarah McLachlan.